This video is meant to inform you, but is not a substitute for professional advice. Please reach out to a mental health professional if you are dealing with mental health concerns. Welcome to this guided meditation designed to increase mindfulness. I will be guiding you through a series of visualizations to help you become more focused on the present moment. To begin, find a comfortable spot to sit or lie down where you will not be disturbed. Notice you are now in a grand room, surrounded with rich red fabrics. Take several deep breaths as you allow your body to relax. Breathe in the intention to remain in the present moment and breathe out any distractions that remain in your mind. As you relax, focus on establishing a sense of being grounded and connected to the present moment. As you breathe in, feel the earth come up to meet your feet. As you breathe out, feel your feet push down into the ground. Continuing, we shift to a different scene. You are now surrounded by lush greenery in a forest. See the vibrant green leaves. Hear the buzz of the forest insects. Smell the fresh, crisp forest air. As you move further into the forest, you remain grounded and focus on a group of strong tree roots. Notice them extending across the forest floor, firmly present, anchoring the tree in place. Reflect on the continuous presence that these roots represent. Marvel at their ability to stabilize such a large structure. Breathe deeply and absorb this state of presence that the roots represent. As we continue, the scenery shifts to a vast expanse of blue water, reflecting an orange sky. This body of water represents the ever-present ebb and flow of emotions in your body. Focus on embracing and attuning to your emotions, developing greater emotional fluidity and resilience as you remain present with this majestic body of water. In this next scene, the water imagery remains, as do the blue and orange, but the water is a gently flowing river. Notice the brilliant blues and the orange flowers that border the water. See the clarity of the water that symbolizes the clarity of your connection to your present emotions. Notice your emotions and allow them to flow, just as the water continues to flow in this river. As we continue, the river scene has shifted to various shades of orange. Observe the smooth, unobstructed flow of water, representing your ability to navigate your emotions with grace and flexibility. Our next scene continues the water imagery, yet demonstrates an expanse of blue water with yellow sun reflecting. Feel the refreshing coolness of the water as you dip your fingers in, allowing yourself to release any emotional tension or resistance. Notice how the coolness of the water grounds you in the present moment by engaging your senses in a more robust manner. As we continue, the scenery changes to a yellow pasture with blue sky and blue mountains. As you observe this peaceful landscape, focus on your present state. The yellow represents a strong sense of confidence. Notice how the yellow permeates all aspects of the present picture. Be mindful of how this sense of confidence and increasing self-esteem leads you to feel a greater sense of personal power and self-assuredness. Moving away from the pasture, your current gaze lands in a peaceful, sunlit clearing. The warm yellow of the sun continues to represent confidence, self-esteem, and personal power. Notice the calm confidence that emerges as your eyes absorb the imagery. As our journey continues, this image is bathed in symbolic yellow. Acknowledge its presence and absorb its power. Continuing, you encounter bright yellow flowers and a yellow path illuminated by bright sunlight. Take a moment to breathe deeply and focus on the sensations present in your abdomen. Notice them as you acknowledge the beauty of the imagery before you. This next scene is full of greens and pinks, representing feelings of love and compassion. Focus on opening your heart to give and receive love as your eyes take in the beauty of the scene. Acknowledge the presence of the soft textures and the flowing river. Shifting to a new image, you are now presented with a colorful display of flowers. The background has soft green trees. Imagine the sweet smell of the flowers as you take in the image. Notice the greens and pinks, symbolizing compassion and emotional connection. This next image has you narrowing your focus in to a small detailed part of the scene. Notice the shapes of the flower petals, the variations of pink, red, and white, and observe the green background. Imagine the softness of the petals as you observe their delicate nature. Moving forward, we shift to nighttime. The owl, with its large eyes, symbolizes your intent to focus more on the present, while the moonlight serves as a source of illumination to assist you in observing your surroundings. Nighttime remains, and as you shift your gaze skyward, an expansive indigo and yellow starscape fills your field of view. Notice the rich colors and swirling motion the brushstrokes evoke. As you focus on these details, the composition of the image creates a sense of movement. As we near the end of this meditation, notice the beautiful stained glass window in front of you. Observe the blues and purples, the black lines, and the star shapes. Focusing more, you also notice stars illuminating the background. As you focus on the details of this image, recall the various details you've encountered along the way. Focusing more intently on each image allowed you to appreciate the simple beauty present in still images. The groundedness of the roots, the ebb and flow of emotion, the glowing power of self-confidence, feelings of love and compassion, and the details of the sky visible at night. Take several deep breaths now as you absorb the power of focus on the present to enrich your life and allow you to create more rewarding and enjoyable present moments. Thank you for taking the time to join me and attend to the details of this visual journey. Take a moment to acknowledge your experience of remaining focused on the details we encountered. Remember to revisit this exercise whenever you need to reconnect with your sense of presence and mindfulness. I hope this experience has been helpful as you continue to tap into your natural ability to be mindful of the present moment.